Hello, Scorpio. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be a timeless general collective message for any major Taurus placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This could happen at any point in time. This could pertain to something that's already happened, is happening right now, or is about to happen in the future. That's how this works. So please only take with you the messages that resonate and leave behind the rest. Let's jump in, Scorpio, and see what kind of a message needs to come through for you. And so we have the Sun in Pisces, we have Neptune in Pisces, and we also have Saturn moving in to Pisces tomorrow. And so what I want to say is, where do you have Virgo in your chart? You might want to keep an eye on that, Scorpio, with the Virgo full moon energy. There's a lot of big energies. And so we also have like this Piscean stellium about to take place. And so this gives us the opportunity to manifest our dreams. So keep that in mind. But because of that, I decided to use the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck for this round of Zodiac messages, along with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. So let's see what needs to come through with the Shaman's Dream. Skywriting the fates. So there is going to be a fated encounter, a fated tower. Something is destined, something is fated. And so the House of Fate is the 10th house. So you might want to have a look there. There's going to be some type of fated rebirth process. Scorpio, you are the queen and the king of transformation. I do want to say that. You are the epitome of death and transformation. That's Scorpio. 49 breaks down to a 13. So there's some type of death energy going on here when it comes to some destiny being rewritten. There's some type of thing going on here that is fated, that is destined at this time when it comes to a completion of a cycle. So 18 breaks down to a 9, and we got the eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. The eyes of the eagle. So the eagle does get the bigger picture. The eagle represents freedom. The eagle is usually a very singular energy. Usually find them flying alone, right? So you might be going your own way here. This might be a journey. What I just heard was that song by Eagle Eye Cherry, Save Tonight, Fight the Break of Dawn, Come Tomorrow, Tomorrow I'll Be Gone. So you might be packing up and shipping out or something like that now that you've got the bigger picture. Let's see what's going on here, Scorpio. Definitely something fated, something destined playing out here. So we're going to get a few messages with this deck. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Truth. You have to have self-confidence here to close out a cycle. You hold the sword of truth. You hold the sword that severs. You have the power. This is the ultimate sword of truth, the magician's sword. So where are you lacking confidence? Where are you lacking truth? 37 breaking down to a 10. This is about completion. This is about honesty, authenticity, integrity, finding a state of balance. Then we get the great cosmic womb, the divine feminine energy. So this is about tapping into your inner feminine. You could be a man or you could be a woman. There's some wounded feminine energy here that needs to be sorted out before you can embrace karmic freedom. This is like the 6 of Swords. 14 is also a karmic debt number. 6 represents the lovers. You're coming into some ancient Akashic truth. Some ancestral wisdom. And I think you're about to experience life as it comes. You're about to drift along a whole new leg of your life journey. Some truth. Finding inspiration to embrace this death process. Interesting. Let's see what needs to come through with the tarot. Balance. More karmic freedom energy, sacral chakra 2. There is a decision being made here. The lovers, I'm feeling like a decision between two lovers. There's a need for balance. There could be a connection here that is very mirroring, you know, to mirror your ego back to you, to trigger you, to find that balance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or have Sag in your chart. This is Temperance. So the angels are trying to bring balance into your life, Scorpio, but there's a need to get honest. So let's see what needs to come through here. I feel a lack of confidence. I do feel you might need to nurture yourself, mother yourself. There could be a deeply seated mother wound coming up to be transmuted. Let's see what needs to come through here, Scorpio. I just feel like you're getting in the car and you're just going. You're going somewhere. So let's see. Ooh, the Empress. Beautiful. Taurus, Libra. That would be like your counterpart energy. Awaiting results. So there's been some seeds that were planted a long time ago. You could be this Empress. You could be dealing with this Empress. Wow, love. Awaiting results. Surrounding a reunion, a reconciliation, love from the past. Things are moving. They're moving. Somebody here is flowing through some changes. Blossom. I love it. Embrace. Wow. So you're like being divinely guided when it comes to a major spiritual accomplishment, a major karmic cycle. Definitely could be dealing with a Taurus or a fixed sign. Ooh, challenging times. Heart chakra and new vitality. So I do feel somebody is blocked in the heart. There are some challenging times here. It's kind of like the Five of Wands. You might need to protect yourself. You might need to defend yourself. I think you're a little bit guarded on the heart. I think you're trying to protect your heart. Absolutely. I do feel you need to open up the heart to bring in some rainbow blessings. I just feel like a lesson is being learned, and I feel as Saturn shifts into Pisces, it's like, yes, you get the lesson. It's time to step into this new energy, and it will require confidence to take action. You might be being asked to reach out to somebody, somebody that you want to collaborate with that maybe you've been sitting sulking about, overthinking, not really reaching out, not really sure, teetering on reaching out, because you know you're going to have to come in with dedicated effort. You're going to have to give it your all. And so there is a rebalancing, and you're going through a period of growth. So it will require, though, some communication if you want to bring something together. So in the recent past, there was an opportunity for a reconciliation or a reunion with this Empress. The Empress is unconditional love. This could be the mother of your children. You're awaiting results. There's been something growing below the surface, behind the scenes. There's some deep, deep, deep karmic roots here, and karma isn't always bad. This could be somebody that you have children with. This could be the mother of your child, because we get like a father-son over here. And I feel you've been trying to flow through all of these universal challenges, asking you to embrace these changes. And so I think things have been challenging because there is a block on the heart when it comes to new vitality here. So let's see what this Empress has to say. Let's clarify the Empress first, because she's glowing. She is glowing. And ain't that the truth? Clarity of belief. There's some truth coming in about an Empress, a mother, about a healing connection and breaking some chains. And then we get the Teacher card. So this could be about a commitment, a marriage. The Empress waits. She awaits results. She plants those seeds. She sits there on her throne. She knows her worth, and she knows her value. She knows her truth. She stands firm in her belief and her clarity. We've got a feminine here that is healed, that has broken the chains from anything toxic, that has healed her heart, and is standing in the light of truth. Could be a psychic, a healer. Somebody here, I feel, is awaiting somebody to recognize her worth and her value, to commit to her. She's planted these seeds. She's done the work. She's transformed, and she's waiting for a reunion or a reconciliation. And so I feel a feminine here that's done the work, that's done her work, which is creating universal movement forward. And so on the flip side of this, somebody is experiencing a lot of challenges because there's like this energy of block, stuckness on the heart, whether it's bitterness or resentment when it comes to a new opportunity. If you are in separation from the mother of your child or vice versa, switch it around. I'm trying not to like play too much into genders here. You are being asked to reach out with dedicated effort. I feel this underlying shame and guilt as well. Maybe somebody, you know, made a choice in the past when it comes to two lovers, and they chose something sexual over something solid, over something stable. But we've got an Empress here that's been waiting patiently, and the Empress gives birth at the right time. So we're giving birth to something brand new here, something creative, new vitality, a new sense of freedom, a new sense of joy. And it is going to be heart-centered. So let's see what this challenging situation is all about. Seek. We get the Hermit, Virgo energy, and I mentioned that earlier. So that is very something very important to look at in your chart, the Virgo energy. We get the 9 of Coins, 9-9. That's completion. 999. Wow, when we get that out like that, 999, something needs to be walked away from. So 5s is that pivot point. That's where things are challenging, they're a struggle, and that's to get you to embrace change. And so something is coming to completion here for sure. This is the end of the road. This is, you know, spiritual accomplishment, a well-deserved reward. Somebody's going within, reconsidering their options is what I'm feeling. And I do feel facing their deepest, darkest fears. And this is like, I feel like a shift in beliefs. There's fear here about reconsidering, reaching out. I think maybe this Empress taught somebody a valuable lesson about truth and accountability, and she's awaiting results. Maybe this Empress is just wanting a reunion between her kids and their father. That's not going to be for everybody. But there's going to be a tower to break somebody free from a very challenging situation that was rooted in fear. And there's going to need to be a period of self-reflection. And that's what the Hermit does. They go within and they seek that inner truth. And they listen. And they listen to their inner guidance, right? So there is going to be a decision. And a reward will come when somebody chooses to follow their heart. So let's take a look at this new vitality. There is a new beginning here. And it's going to be a coming together of two people that share the same goals, that share the same values, that are on the same page. 2 of Cups, a spiritual union, after a period of transformation and growth. So choose your battles wisely. Somebody here has been on defense, facing a lot of opposition, I feel, when it comes to a union. That's the Death card. That's your energy, Scorpio. This is about authenticity. This is a connection where you will be authentically yourself. Take off the mask. That's what I want to say. It's time to take off the mask. Choose your battles wisely. It's time to move towards some type of healing, reconciliation. Could be dealing with a cancer, have cancer in your chart. This is about a union, victory and success. I feel by Cancer season, there could be an engagement or a wedding. But right now, somebody is working through their deepest, darkest fears. They're mastering their ego. They've caged their heart. There's going to be some sacred rage released to break somebody free from an old mindset because it's time to blossom. I just feel like a whirlwind, karmic chain of events is going to push something forward to close out a major cycle because there is a reunion here. So let's take a look at the reunion. It's all about love, simply to love and to be loved, and sacral chakra. take the lead, throat chakra. So this is about speaking up, being honest, taking the lead, taking those guided action steps, and it will require confronting your deepest, darkest fears, facing your shadow, overcoming those limitations. So something about that moon cycle, there's going to be a tower. Those deepest, darkest fears are coming to light, and you're going to have to face where you've self-sabotaged, where you've deceived yourself. You're going to have to look in the mirror and rebuild from ground zero. So get ready to do some self-reflection coming up here, because it's time to go within and listen. I think there's been confusion. There's been a prolonged period of grief. It's time to change your focus. It's time to get unstuck. It's time to find a state of balance and to seek that truth. Get ready for somebody to speak up. If you're this Empress, there is communication coming. Somebody is getting ready to take the lead. And they've been in a battle. They're self-reflecting. And I think their deepest, darkest fear is rejection. Now we got all the 9s out on the board. So something is winding completion. And I do feel, that's not really a timing card. Let's get a timing card. Let's get a timing card. Yeah, within the next 2 days, something is going to begin to blossom. Right now, there's blocks. Somebody's refusing to see the light, to see the truth. They're refusing to reach out. They're stubborn. They're fearful. They're deceiving themselves. They are just, there's resistance. But I do feel a bond is going to be strengthened. And this is about spreading your wings and allowing true healing to begin. True love is what I kind of see here. So get ready for an unexpected choice in love, and get ready for some truth and a revelation. And that's what I got, Scorpio. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, check out that description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thanks.